Today is day 29 of my ramen challenge, and I'll be making Okonomiyaki with a special guest, my friend ACookNamedMatt. It's his final day of Eggmas and my second to last day of this challenge. Man, time flies when you're eating noodles every day, am I right? Also, props to anyone who was able to guess what we're making from what we grabbed in my Uwajimaya video. First thing we did was to prepare each of the layers so that we could just compile them later on. We cut up some cabbage, got some bean sprouts, and
we got some noodles.
That expanded a lot outside of the bag.
Yeah, and pork. They're gonna be like our filling of the okonomiyaki.
Then we made the batter. Baking powder, flour, and water. We mixed that up and just added a pinch of salt.
So what we're looking for is like a little thinner than a pancake batter.
And then we had a short intermission where Matt wanted to show off this cool gadget he found at Daiso. I feel like I need to oh yeah, that's what you were talking about.
Isn't this sick? So I just like get my phone and I'm good to go. Look at that.
Next, it was just time to assemble everything. So we put the batter down first in a thin layer, seasoned it with some togarashi, then we added cabbage, bean sprouts, a couple of slices of pork belly, and then more togarashi. What is in togarashi?
It's got nori, sesame, green chili flake, and then like other spices like garlic. And then we're gonna just do a little more batter on top. This is gonna be like the glue that's holding it together. Just a little check.
Some more togarashi, and then a beautiful flip. Next, we swapped out the pans so that we could build one of the most important layers. I spread the noodles out in the oil, and it's not the prettiest circle, but it'll do the job. Then we added bulldog tonkatsu sauce, and I will never not be impressed by a pan flip, no matter what is in the pan. Nice. 2022 goals. We combined the first creation with a layer of noodles and then onto the next very important layer, the egg. Once that sat for a little, we just added the rest of the food and time to plate. QP mayo, more tonkatsu sauce, bonito flakes, and furikake. If you've never seen bonito flakes before, it's so thin that it moves from the hot steam of the food. Pretty fun to watch. Taste-wise, it's a salty fish. Then it was just time to dig in.
Lisa gets the fancy gold spoon.
Yeah.
That's a fork. Fork, whatever.
And it was delicious. The base was a savory pancake with a mild crunch of the noodles, and all the other flavors just mixed in. Honestly, this was one of the least stressful of the challenge days because if anything went wrong, I could just blame it on Matt, but of course he helped, so it turned out great. What do you think I should do for the last day of the challenge?